Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is the video presenting the solutions to selected problems in plane geometry 2. So here is the first problem. A quadrilateral ABCD has sides AB4, BC8, CD7, and DA 11 units. If the diagonal BD is 12 units, find the area of the quadrilateral in two ways. So this is the original area of quadrilateral, square root of quantity S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, S minus D minus A, B, C, D cosine square of P. Where S is half the perimeter and P is the average of opposite angles. So area of general quadrilateral. But before that, because the diagonal BD is known, let's solve for angles A and C and compute the area as if area of triangle. We can actually compute the area of triangle by Herod's formula because all sides are given. But Heron's formula for this triangle ABD, then Heron's formula for Herod's formula for the other triangle BCD. I'm not presenting that here. I want you to use that and compare answers here. So by cosine law in this triangle ABD, 12 square equals 4 square plus 11 square minus 2 times 4 times 11 cosine of angle A. So angle A is 94.562 degrees. Likewise, in this triangle, 12 square equals 8 square plus 7 square minus 2 times 8 times 7 cosine of angle C. So angle C is 106.068 degrees. Then area of quadrilateral is area of this triangle plus that triangle BCD. For this triangle, 1 half of 4 times 11 sine angle A. For that triangle, 1 half of 8 times 7 sine of C, 106.068. So area is equal to 48.84 square units. For the other way, by Hero's formula, S is, treat this as A, 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 11 divided by 2. So 15. So S minus A is 15 minus 4, 11. 15 minus 8 is 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. And 15 minus 11 is 4. Then the average of opposite angles, 94 quantity 94.562 degrees plus 106.068 degrees divided by 2 is 100.315 degrees. Substitute into the formula, then we get the same results of 48.84 square units. Next, example 3, a parcel of land 80 meters by 60 meters is crossed diagonally by a road 12 meters wide. What is the area occupied by the road? So this is the situation. The parcel of land is 80 by 60. So the diagonal would be 100 meters long. So we form two trapezoid, and the height of the trapezoid, or the distance between the center line of the road and this boundary here, is 6, which is half of 12 meters. And we have identical trapezoids, so we just double the area of trapezoid. 2 times 1 half, call that A, so A plus 100 times 6, so that is also 6. So take note that 100 is square root of 80 square plus 60 square. It's very obvious, 80, 60, so 100. So area of the road occupied by the road is 6 times quantity A plus 100. So to solve for A, we need to solve for X and Y as given in the figure. I'll call this angle theta, and we apply similar triangles here, opposite of theta as to hypotenuse. So 6 as to X. Then for the big triangle, opposite is 60 and the hypotenuse is 100. Solving for X, 10 meters. Likewise, if we call this part y, which is also that part there y. Then by similar triangles again, adjacent of theta this time, which is 6, as to hypotenuse y is equal to adjacent of theta here for the big triangle 80, and the hypotenuse is 100. So y is 7.5 meters. Therefore, this dimension from that corner to the end of this boundary is 60 meters minus y. 60 minus 7.5 is 52.5. And this length, this is a right angle, so this is a right triangle also, is 80 minus x. 80 minus 10, 70. We can now solve for a, square root of 70 square plus 52.5 square. So a is 87.5. Substitute there. Area of road occupied by road is 6 times quantity, 87.5 plus 100. So the area is equal to 1,125 square meters. Next problem, problem 5. The diagonals of a rhombus are 16 cm and 24 centimeters. What is the smaller angle and the side of the rhombus? So remember that the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other and perpendicular to each other at their point of intersection. So if this is the longer diagonal, 24, so from this corner to the intersection, that's 12, that's also 12. For the shorter diagonal, 16, so 8 and 8. Then since this is a right angle, we can now compute the smaller angle. This is theta over 2 because that's also theta over 2 there. Tangent of theta over 2 is 8 over 12. So theta is equal to 67.38 degrees. Likewise, b square equals 8 square plus 12 square. So b, the side is 14.42 meters. Example 6. The vertices A and B of a quadrilateral lie on a circle. The secant lines are drawn from an external point P to the vertices crossing at C on line PB and D on line PA. Angle BPD is 30 degrees. If secants PA and PB have lengths of 190 meters respectively, and the external segment PC is 50 meters, determine the area of the quadrilateral ABCD, the radius of the circumscribing circle, and the angles occupied by the intercepted arcs. So let's complete the figure. So we have A and B of the quadrilateral which lie on the circle, and secant lines are drawn from an external point P to the vertices crossing at C on line PB and on D on line PA. So these are the 2 secants. If secants P to A 100 meters and PB 90 meters respectively, and the external segment PC is 50, so that's 50. So this should be 40 because 90 minus 50 is 40. Determine the area of the quadrilateral. So by analysis, the area of quadrilateral is simply area of triangle, this triangle here, PAB, and we subtract area of triangle PCD, then what remains would be this quadrilateral ABCD, which is a cyclic quadrilateral. Then area is 1/2 product of adjacent sides times sine of included angle. So we first apply law of seconds to solve for length of PD. So that is external secant of PA, which is PD times secant 100 equals external secant of PB, which is PC, and it is 50, and the secant line is 100. So 50 times 90. Solving for PD, it is 45, it is this. Then this length AD should be 100 minus 50, 100 minus 45, so 55. So let's solve this side of the cyclic quadrilateral. So we'll solve for BD first. This is BD. And after that, let's solve for CD. And finally, let's solve for AB. The area of the cyclic quadrilateral is equal to 1/2 100 times 90 times sine 30 minus 1/2 of 45 times 50 sine 30. Factor out 1/2 sine 30, then we'll have 100 times 90 minus 45 times 50. The area of cyclic quadrilateral ABCD therefore is 1,687.5 square meters. Then let's solve for BD considering triangle PDB so that we can analyze later angle theta 2 by if we know angle theta 2, take note that this triangle BCD is inscribed in the triangle, and by principle the ratio of the opposite side to sine of the angle opposite it is equal to the diameter of the circle circumscribing triangle BCD. So first BD in PDB by cosine law, BD square is equal to 90 square plus 45 square minus 2 times 90 times 45 cosine 30. So BD is 55.77 meters. Then by sine law to solve for theta 2, which is this, this theta 2 subtends arc CD. Whatever is the angle occupied by that arc CD is the measure of is equal to the measure of theta 2 by principle. Remember properties of arcs. Then this is the central angle, it subtends 2 times theta 2. So by sine law, because sine law is safe, so we have in this triangle PDB 45 as to sine theta 2 equals 55.77 as to sine 30. So theta 2 is 23.79 degrees. Then we compute CD. So this CD considering this small triangle PDC. So CD square is equal to 50 square plus 45 square minus 2 times 50, 45 cosine of 30 degrees. So CD is 25.06 meters. Considering now BCD, we can now compute the radius of the circumscribing circle. So opposite side 25.06 as to sine of theta 2 equals 2r. So r is equal to 31.06 meters. So to continue, let us show that the angle occupied by the subtended arcs AB and CD is equal to half of the angle, 1/2 of the angles occupied by AB, 1/2 the difference rather of the angles occupied by AB and CD, the subtended arcs, intercepted arcs, is equal to this angle 30 degrees. So by cosine law to solve for AB considering PAB, so AB square equals 100 square plus 90 square minus 2 times 100 cosine 30, so AB is 50.12 meters. Then considering triangle DAB, call that theta 1, opposite is 50.12, so 50.12 as to sine theta 1 equals 2 times radius. because this triangle BAD is inside the circle. So, and we already computed the radius 31.06. Actually, you may also solve the radius independently. After solving for theta 1, uh, you may solve for you may solve for theta 1 by cosine law, because we already solved 50.12 and triangle BAD have complete sides. Anyway, let's apply this so that you will not forget. Any side of the triangle to sine of the angle opposite it, sine theta 1, is equal to 2r, so theta 1 is 53.79 degrees. The angle occupied by AB is 2 times theta 1, because that's central angle. And it is 2 times 53.79, 107.58 degrees, while the angle occupied by CD is 2 theta 2, 2 times 23.79 degrees. So it is 47.58 degrees. We note then that 1/2 of the quantity 107.58 degrees minus 47.58 degrees is this angle by principle. Then let's solve for the area of the cyclic quadrilateral by another way, by solving this angle C here, which is obtuse, considering BCD. Opposite is 55.77 square equals 2 times equals 25.06 square plus 40 square minus 2 times 25.06 times 40 cosine of that angle C. So angle C 116.11 degrees. So this area, and take note that angle C and the opposite angle A are supplementary, so there's no need to compute angle A because sine of angle A and sine angle C are equal. So area of cyclic quadrilateral is area of triangle, this triangle here, 1/2 sine of 116.11 degrees. We just factor out this, then get the product of adjacent sides, 25.06 times 40. While for this triangle, it's 1/2 sine of 116.11 degrees times quantity 55 times 50.12. Solving for the area is, it is 1,687.7 square meters. There's a very small discrepancy, and that is due to rounding of values, calculated values here. Example 8, a tangent is 10 units long. From the other end of this tangent, a line is drawn to the circle, measuring 8 units long. If this line is extended to cross the other point of the circle, how long is this extension? So this is the situation. We have a tangent line 10 units long. Let's make it horizontal. Then from this end of the tangent to the circle, that's 8 units long. And if extended, find the value of x. So we apply the extension of the law of seconds, that is external secant 8 times secant, which is quantity 8 plus x, equals external secant, which is the tangent, and times the secant, which is also the tangent. There's no more extension there. Solving for x is 4.5 units. Next, example 9, in the figure shown below, determine the angle theta. AB is the diameter of a circle. So let's solve for theta in multiple ways. So first, we have this angle given, then this 35-degree angle subtends arc AD. Then this corresponding central angle is 2 times 35. It subtends the same arc AD. So that's why it is 70 degrees. Since this triangle is isosceles, radius, then the other angles here should be 180 minus 70, which is 110 degrees, divided by 2, So 55 degrees. So if that is 55 degrees, then because uh, this angle first is 180 minus 35, so 145 degrees. And considering triangle ACP, this triangle here, this angle measure is equal to 180 minus 145 minus 20. So 180 minus 165 degrees is 15 degrees. So since we consider this to be equal to 55, so that's why that angle there is 55 degrees minus 15, so 40 degrees. So to get this angle, which is 50 degrees, the whole angle there, 50 degrees, first we note that we have found 40 degrees and 15 degrees, or the entire angle here is 55. So this angle here is equal to, for this triangle, because this is 40 and this 40-degree angle, peripheral angle, subtends arc CD. The center also subtends arc CD through an angle of 80 degrees. So if that is 80 degrees and this is 15 degrees, 55 minus 40, 15 degrees. So because this is an isosceles triangle AOC, that is also 50 degrees. So 15 degrees plus 35 is 50 degrees, which is equal to that because this is isosceles triangle. ODC is an isosceles triangle. So 35 plus 15 is 50 degrees. So that's also 50 degrees. So finally, theta is, for the first way, 55 degrees plus 50 is 105 degrees. For the second way, because this is also 55, considering triangle ADP, so theta equals 180 degrees minus 20 degrees minus this angle 40 plus 15, 55 degrees. So theta is 105 degrees. Then next is considering triangle ADC. ADC, we have found 40 degrees. This is given 35 degrees. So theta is 180 degrees minus 40 degrees minus 35 degrees. So 105 degrees. Next is, if we extend the circle here, bottom, then theta subtends arc CB and the semicircular arc. The semicircular arc occupies 180-degree angle, and this angle is equal to 30 degrees. Why 30 degrees? Because it is the double of 15 degrees. At A, this is peripheral angle subtending arc BC, and through an angle 15 degrees. The center subtends also that arc, but its angle, central angle, is 2 times 15 degrees, so we have 30 degrees. This is 35 degrees. This is also 35 degrees because 50 minus 15 is 35 degrees. Again, this is an isosceles triangle. That's why that should also be 35 degrees. So for this theta here is half the measure of 180 degrees plus 30, 210 degrees. Central angle subtending CB, then the semicircular arc 180 plus 30 is 210 divided by 2, that's theta, 105 degrees. Then finally, considering, and many more supposedly, considering triangle ADB, Notice that triangle ADB, the angle ADB is 90 degrees, half of 180 degrees, because that point subtends, that's the end point of the diameter, another end point of the diameter, so 180 degrees. Divide by 2, so this angle is 90 degrees, and if this angle ADB is 90, we add 15 degrees to get theta. So that's also 105 degrees. And many more if you want. Then example 11, QRP is a sector with a central angle of 50 degrees at Q, and RP as arc. From point R, a line is drawn to point E, the midpoint of QP. So that's why this is R over 2, R over 2. The area of REP is 96, REP is 96 square centimeters. What is the area of the sector in square centimeters? So the area of the sector is 1/2 R square times central angle in radians. But before we can solve that, because R is unknown, area of sector minus area of triangle, this triangle here, equals 96. So area of sector 1/2 R square times central angle 50 degrees converted to radians. That's why we multiply pi over 180 degrees minus the area of triangle QRE, 1/2 product of adjacent sides, 1/2 R and R over 2, sine of 50 degrees. Solving for 1/2 R square, factor out, so we have 1/2 R square 50 times pi over 180 minus sine 50 degrees over 2. So it's still over 2. So we can solve 1/2 R square as 196.06 square centimeters. Then we substitute into this formula. This is the area of the sector. 1/2 R square 50 degrees pi over 180, and 1/2 R square is 196.06. So area of sector is equal to 171.1 square cm. Sample 12. The diameter of a circle and a chord cut each other into two line segments. The segments of the chord are 7 and 5 cm long. One segment of the diameter 4 cm long. What is the length of the diameter and the area of the smallest segment portion? Also find the acute angle of intersection between the chords. So this is the situation. This is the chord, parts 7 and 5. And this is the diameter. One segment of the diameter is 4. So if this is the whole diameter, we'll call that D. Then from the intersection to the other end of the diameter, that's diameter over 4. By theorem on circles, the product of the segments of one chord is equal to the product of the segments of the other chord. So that is 5 times 7 equals 4 times quantity D minus 4. Solving for D, D is equal to 12.75 cm. So to solve for the smallest, compute for the smallest area portion, which is this, we must solve for theta first. That's theta. And this smallest portion is area of sector, that sector there, minus area of this triangle. Now for theta, for R rather, half of 12.75 is 6.375 cm. So 6 minus 4 is 2.375 cm. So in this triangle, let's solve for theta by cosine law. 5 square equals 6.375 square plus 2.375 square minus 2 times 6.375 times 2.375 cosine of theta. So theta is 45.35 degrees. So having found theta, area of the smallest portion is area of sector 1/2 R square times central angle 45.35 degrees times pi over 4 times pi over 180 minus 1/2 of 6.375, 2.375 sine of 45.35 degrees. So solving for the area of the smallest portion, it is equal to 10.70 square centimeters. Now, to solve for the angle of intersection between the chords that and this coordinate diameter, so I'll call this theta 1, and let's consider this triangle by cosine law again because that's the radius. So 6.375 square equals 2.375 square times 7 minus 2 times 2.375 times 7 cosine of theta I. Theta of intersection. So theta I is 65.10 degrees. Problem 13. In the figure shown below, find the total length of rope in contact with the cylinders. So this is the figure. We have to color it by red so that we can analyze the length of that uh, cord that is in contact with the pulleys. So because we have identical pulleys, this is 400 mm, that's the tangent. So I'll call this theta, that's also theta. Angle of inclination is also the angle between the vertical and the perpendicular to the inclined plane. This is the radius, so that's also theta. Angle between vertical and perpendicular line to the surface, that's also theta. So therefore, the length of this portion in contact with the pulleys is equal to radius times central angle. The central angle is equal to 90 degrees plus theta plus theta. So 90 degrees plus 2 theta, but we have to convert that to radians. The radius is 150. So to solve for theta first, considering this right triangle, sine theta is 150 over 200. So theta is 48.59 degrees. Then substitute S equals 150, the radius quantity, central angle 90 plus 2 theta. 2 times 48.59 degrees times pi over 180. So S is 490 nm. Example 19, the Star of David, or the regular six-pointed star, is formed by overlapping two equilateral triangles of edge 12. What is the area of the hexagram? So originally, these equilateral triangles have dimensions 12, and since these three lengths are equal, we have to divide 12 by 3, so 4, 4, 4. And this is a regular hexagon also. Inside, we can form 6 equilateral triangles. So all in all, we have 12 equilateral triangles of side 4. So 12 times area of one equilateral triangle, 1/2 product of adjacent sides, 4 sine of this angle, 60 degrees. So area of six-pointed star or hexagram, regular n-pointed star, 48 square root of 3 or 83.14 centimeters square. Example 20, a regular octagon is cut from a square of side 10 cm. What is the greatest area of the octagon? So that the area of the octagon form will be greatest, then we should not touch this portion of the sides. We only cut off 4 identical isosceles right triangles from the corners. I'll call that x, that's also x. So this is 10 minus x, 10 minus 2x rather, minus x, so 10 minus 2x. And since the sides of the regular octagon would be equal, we equate 10 minus 2x to this side here, which is x square root of 2, x square root of x squared plus x squared. So equating x square root of 2 equals 10 minus 2x, so x is 2.929 centimeters. Greatest area of octagon therefore equals area of square minus 4 times area of this right triangles, isosceles right triangle. So area of square 10 square minus 4 times area of isosceles triangle 1/2 xx or 1/2 2.929 square. So area is 82.84 square centimeters. Problem example 22, using A, trapezoidal, Simpson's rule, B is a Simpson's rule, and an interval of d equals 0.5, approximate the area of the region bounded by the curve defined by y equals square root of x plus 2, the lines x equals 1, x equals 4, and the x-axis. Also find the exact area to find to 5 significant figures. So imagine that we have a region above the x-axis, and these are the calculations. So square root y equals square root of x plus 2. When x is 1, y equals square root of 3, or in decimal 1.7321 units. When x is 1.5, substitute there 1.8708. When x is 2, 2. These are vertical offsets h. Then when x is 2.5, 2.1213. When x is 5, 2.2361. When x is 6, sorry, when x is 1, 1.7321, 1.5, that's the value 2, 2.5, 2.1213, 3, 2.2361, 3.5, 2.3452. When x is 4, square root of 6, 2.4495. So we mark this as the first offset, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So area by trapezoidal rule is V over 2 quantity H1 plus 2 times sum of intermediate offsets plus Hn, which is this. So half V over 2 quantity H1, that's H1, plus 2 times quantity sum of intermediate offsets up to this value, 2.3452, then plus Hn 2.4495. Solving for area 6.3321 square units. Then for part B, using Simpson's one-third rule, which is d over 2 quantity H1, Simpson's one-third rule is applicable entirely because the number of offsets is add 7, and plus d over 3 quantity H1 plus 2 times summation of H add plus 4 times summation of H even plus Hn, if you can recall. So H1 is 1.732, then 2 times summation of H add. So add offsets are this one, 2, then 5. That's the end because 7 is the last. So 2 and 2.2361 plus 4 times summation of H even, which consists of H2 1.8708, H4 which is 2.1213, and H6 last 2.3452. Close, then plus Hn 2.4495. Using your calculator, it is 6.3338 square units. Then letter C, also find the exact area to find significant figures. You can do that by integrating. The area is integral. You have a strip. Height y is square root of x plus 2, then dx. So since if we denote this as u to the 1/2, the derivative of u, derivative of x plus 2 with respect to x is still dx. So that's why we can evaluate that by power formula. This is quantity x plus 2 to the 1/2. By power formula, it is quantity x plus 2 to the 3/2 over 3/2. And the reciprocal of 3/2 is 2/3 from 1 to 4. So 2/3 of 4 plus 2, 6. To the 3/2 is 6 to the 3/2 minus 1 plus 2, 3 to the 3/2, so that's 3 to the 3/2. So 2/3 quantity 6 to the 3/2 is 6 square root of 6, while 3 to the 3/2 is 3 square root of 3. Distribute 1/3. So we have 2 quantity 2 square root of 6 minus square root of 3, and that is 4 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 3. To be exact, then to calculating using your calculator in decimal 6.3339 square units. Then Problem 24. The diagonals of a trapezoid are perpendicular to each other. If one of the diagonals measures 13 meters, which is this, and the altitude measures 12 meters, the altitude of the trapezoid 12 meters. So we have 13, 12, so this should be 5 from proportions of right triangle. I'll call this theta. Because the diagonals are perpendicular to each other, the area is simply 1/2 the product of diagonals, 1/2 of 13 times d1. So the problem is d1. So if that is extended to this corner here and we draw line parallel to this diagonal 13, so the measure of this angle is also theta. So we have similar triangles here. That is, in this triangle, opposite is d sub 1, this right triangle rather, this one. Opposite is d1 and the hypotenuse is 5. Is opposite as to adjacent. Opposite as to adjacent. So in this triangle here, this triangle, and this triangle here, opposite of theta is d1 and the adjacent side is 13. Then in this similar triangle, opposite of theta is 12, adjacent is 5. So d1 is 31.2. The area of the trapezoid therefore is 1/2 product of diagonals, and it is equal to 202.8 square meters. Problem 41. Circle C has a radius of 10 cm. Each of the points B and D is on the midpoint of the radius. So find the shaded area. So D is the midpoint, B is also the midpoint. So in this right triangle, DCE, tangent, let's call that theta, that's also theta. Tangent of theta is equal to R over 2 CD, R over 2 divided by R. So theta is 26.565 degrees. So from this point C here to the intersection of these two lines, that's 45 degrees to the horizontal, 90 divided by 2. Then let's separate it here. We already found theta, 26.565 degrees. So this side would be 108.45 degrees. 180 minus 45 minus 26.565 degrees. So that's 108.45 degrees. Then by sine law, to solve for x, x as to sine theta 26.565 degrees equals R10 as to sine 108.45 degrees. So x is 4.714 cm squared. The shaded area is area of part or circle minus 2 times area this triangle here. 2 times area of this triangle, which is identical to that triangle there. So area is of triangle is 1/2 product of adjacent sides, sine of included angle. The included angle is 45. So area of quarter circle, pi over 4, radius square, minus 2 times 1/2 of x, which is 4.714 times R10, sine of 45. So area is 45.20 square centimeters. Determine the area of a pentagram inscribed in a circle of radius 5. Naruto Tankos. But you can compute this in case you forget. You look at the derivation, then you can compute the area of the regular pentagram. So n is 5 for pentagram. R is also 5, so n r square Naruto tan cos. So for tangent 180 degrees over 5 over n, or cosine 360 degrees over n, where n is 5. So area of pentagon, regular pentagram, is 28.06 square meters. Finally, this is the last problem to be presented. 3 circles with centers at A, B, and C. are externally tangent to each other as shown in the figure. Lines EG and DG are tangent to the circle at C. So tangent there, at points F and D, and intersect at point G. If each circle has a diameter of 6 inches, find the length of DG and the area enclosed by the lines FG and DG and arc FD. So this area here and the unshaded area. So for DG, we have similar triangles because these are points of tangency. So we have a right triangle, this triangle here. So DG as to the hypotenuse, which is square root of 18 square, because the diameter is 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18 square plus DG square. That's the hypotenuse. So DG opposite as to hypotenuse, which is square root of DG square plus 18 square, equals, in this right triangle, 90 degrees there at the point of tangency. Opposite is the radius of this circle, which is 3, as to hypotenuse, which is distance from E to C, which is 6 plus 6, 12 plus 3, 15. So multiply, squaring both sides, so DG square equals 3 over 15 is 1/5, and 1/5 square is 1 over 25 times the square of this, so it's now free of radical. So 25 DG square minus DG square equals 24 DG square, and what is left there is 18 square. So solving for DG, it is 3.674 inches. Then these two right triangles are identical. We have common hypotenuse. So I'll call that theta. That's also theta. Tangent theta is 3.674 over radius 3. So theta is 50.767 degrees. So area, the unshaded area here is 2 times area of right triangle. So 2 times 1/2 of 3.674 times 3, 1/2, then times 2, so it's now free of 1/2. Then minus area of sector with central angle 2 theta. Area of sector is 1/2, radius square 1/2, 3 square, central angle 2 times theta, 50.767 degrees. Then let's convert that to radians by multiplying pi over 180 degrees. So area of DGF, the unshaded one, is 3.048 square inches. So that's it for this digit.